Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I am your host, Ilham Məmmədov. On September 16th, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham, emphasizing the importance of achieving lasting peace between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Antony Blinken noted that the United States would spare no efforts to achieve this objective. He described as a positive steps the achievement in border delimitation between Armenia and Azerbaijan, including the signing of the regulation regarding the joint activities of the commissions on the delimitation of the state border on August 30th, 2024. President Ilham Aliyev said peace already exists in the region, underlining that new realities and status quo based on justice and international law had emerged in the region thanks to Azerbaijan's efforts, noting that it was Azerbaijan that had initiated the peace treaty between Armenia and Azerbaijan. President Ilham Aliyev stressed the importance of Armenians abandoning its territorial claims against Azerbaijan, enshrined in its constitution and other legislative acts, as well as terminating the activities of the OSCE Minsk Group and related institutions as remnants of the past. Touching upon the border delimitation, President Ilham Aliyev underscored the positive results achieved in the bilateral process, adding that this process would be conducted based on the regulation. During the telephone conversation, discussion also revolved around Azerbaijan hosting of COP29. Antony Blinken stated that the United States supports Azerbaijan in successful hosting of COP29, emphasizing the close collaboration between the COP teams and delegations of Azerbaijan and the United States. Commending this cooperation, President Ilham Aliyev expresses hope that a consensus would be reached within COP, especially by developed countries, regarding the adoption of important decisions related to climate finance. During the phone conversation, they also exchanged views on bilateral relations between Azerbaijan and the United States. The first Vice President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, shared a post on her social media platforms regarding the educational institutions that have been constructed and renovated across various regions of the country by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation. The post reads, "Another contribution by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation to the country's education system. The opening of schools built and renovated with the foundation's support continues across various regions of the country. I wish all school children good health, vitality, and boundless energy." The snap parliamentary elections were finalized on September 15th. The Central Election Commission met to discuss the verification and finalization of the election results for the Milli Meclis. The SEC members then discussed the preparation of the protocol on the overall results of the elections to the 7th convocation of the Milli Meclis, the verification of the election results and their submission to the Constitutional Court for approval. Once the Constitutional Court receives the relevant documents, it will review and approve the results of the elections to the Milli Meclis within 10 days. The Ashat Foundation has once again initiated the school supplies project in conjunction with the commencement of the new academic year. The foundation distributed gift sets containing school supplies to the school children of martyrs. Gift sets were prepared for 1,365 children of 792 martyrs across the country, with 38 such sets being distributed to school children residing in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The number of cyber attacks against government institutions and citizens has increased dramatically. The Special Communication and Information Security State Service reports that there has recently been a sharp rise in the number of cyber attacks targeting both state institutions and citizens. Criminals are using increasingly sophisticated methods to gain unauthorized access to personal information, financial resources, and government information systems. Government agencies and citizens are advised to strictly adhere to cybersecurity recommendations. The fourth meeting of the energy ministers of the Organization of Turkic States took place in Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan, attended by Minister of Energy Parviz Shahbazov. The meeting focused on green energy projects aimed at enhancing energy cooperation among the Turkic states. The importance of the Karabakh Declaration adopted at the informal summit in Shusha was also emphasized. It was noted that last year, the trade volume between Azerbaijan and the member and observer states of the organization exceeded $9 billion. These countries invested $18.2 billion in Azerbaijan's economy, while Azerbaijan invested $20.3 billion in the Turkic states. Additionally, it was mentioned that the Intergovernmental Agreement on Strategic Partnership for the Development and Transmission of Green Energy between Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan is expected to be signed soon. Cooperation with Kyrgyzstan in the field of renewable energy is also under consideration. It should be noted that Azerbaijan, Turkey, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyz Republic and Uzbekistan are members of the Organization of Turkic States. Hungary, Turkmenistan and the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus are observer states. France will allocate 29 million euros to Armenia. This was stated by Minister for Europe and Foreign Affairs of France, Stéphane Séjourné, during the joint press conference held with his Armenian counterpart, Ararat Mirzoyan. He also stated that France would continue cooperation with Armenia in the field of defense sphere and that this factor was not directed at raising tensions in the region. According to him, France will allocate 29 million euros to Armenians who voluntarily left Karabakh. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.